Hello, and welcome to a Thornwillow Press unboxing. This, my friends, is, I think, technically the January box. The months are a little weird with Thornwillow, where it's like you have to pre-order, you order in December, your subscription, which counts as the January box. So this is the January box. This, my friends, is Gift of the Magi by O. Henry. Oh, we got two little thank you cards. My previous subscriptions, my previous boxes, never really came with these cards. So I don't know if they're a new addition over in the past few months, but I've been getting a nice little quote and a nice little thank you. And I like it. A little James Joyce quote there. So this, my friends, is the gifts, plural, of the Magi, or the gift of the Magi? Gift, singular. O. Henry's most well-known story. This and Ransom of Red Chief is another favorite of mine. Yeah, so there's the January one, talking about its publication in 1905 in the New York World magazine, a Sunday publication. Of course, we have a little prospectus as well, this being the Pride and Prejudice prospectus, talking to you about the gorgeous Thornwillow edition of Pride and Prejudice, which I do not own. That's a little out of my price range. You gotta, limit the book buying at some point. Anyways, so with the monthly dispatch, you of course get a bookmark, which almost looks like a little cubist railroad train, right? You seeing 6 little train cars there? 6 little choo-choos. You have, like I said, a letter explaining what it is. You have a piece in the Broadside Library that this month is Galileo's Sketches of the Moon. So those are letterpress printed moon sketches. How about that? You, of course, get a card as well. This one having a little heart on it. And, of course, a beautiful envelope to go with it. They now ship them outside like that so that the envelope doesn't stick on the way in, because that would not be fun. Although you can actually see when they were folding it that it didn't work quite as well, because you can see the little spot missing from the adhesive up top, and there's the spot on the envelope. But anyways, the meat and potatoes of this video is Gift of the Magi. Hot on the heels of the Magus, you have your own little Magi from O. Henry. So this is a story, perfect December story, because I believe it actually takes place around Christmas time. It's about a couple who are just trying to make... Oh, that's color printed. That's nice. A slight spoiler, I suppose, if you know the twist at the end of the short story. It's a couple who want to get each other the perfect Christmas gift. And so they go to great lengths to deliver the ability to get this gift for their loved one. I suppose that spoiler is actually all over the actual boards as well. How about that? Anyways, one of them adores her hair. One has, the man has, oh man, does he have the watch and he needs something to repair the watch? I believe that's the case. It's been years since I've read this. Very, very, very well written short story, though. If you have not read this, then I would highly recommend checking out The Gift of the Magi. You could probably find it for free online. I mean, you could probably, it's one of those things where it's over the copyright date, so it would be public domain at this point. You most likely have read it in high school. I know I read it, was it in high school or middle school? And then I ended up reading it again in college. We read that along with Ransom of Red Chief, which is the other O. Henry story that is an absolute classic. But if you want a letterpress edition of Gift of the Magi, then you can go to Thornwillow Press's website, link in the description below, and you should be able to pick up a copy directly from their store. So this is the classic edition, which I know you can buy individually on their store. If you do the monthly subscription, it's $45 a month. It includes all of these little goodies here. If you go up to $125 a month, you can get the Patron edition, which is a fancier edition, but it also includes a copy of this classic edition here. It's fancier, though. Like I said, you can rationalize it that way. be like, oh, well, it's fancier. Then at a huge increase at $300 a month, you can get the Centaur edition, which is a hardcover edition of whatever short story or poetry book or whatever they're covering that month. Next month, the February title is a book of poems. A wintry poems, if I'm not mistaken. But they do sell the leftover copies of the classic and patron editions on their store. I think it's usually a little bit pricier than it would be if you were subscribed, but then you don't have to commit to, paying every month if you're only looking for one short story. But if you are a fan of letterpress goodies like I am, then it should be a no-brainer to subscribe to something like this. They do an incredible job. Pagana Press does an incredible job. I just recently did an unboxing video for Pagana Press. No Reply Press has their own subscription, a quarterly subscription, which I just got the shipping notice for the broadside for that one, so that should be coming soon as well. But check out Thornwillow Press. They're not all just small short stories. They do a lot of full-length novels as well, usually through Kickstarters. They've done Toni Morrison. They've done Charlotte's Web is the one that they're currently working on, so that should be coming very soon if you're a Charlotte's Web fan. The Kickstarter has ended for that, but most cases there are going to be copies left over on the website. So check out Thornwillow and you can snag a copy of Charlotte's Web. Or if you want to just live vicariously through me, I will continue to unbox these every month as I receive them. So please consider liking the video and subscribing to check more of those out. Plenty of other unboxing videos on the channel as well as at least one book review a week on Tuesdays, if not more a week on bonus days if I've been exceptionally good at reading lately. Which it happens sometimes. You never know. But anyways, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you guys around next time.